Bonne soirée, bienvenue. That is me practicing my French. So tonight, during our PJ talk, welcome back. And you can see I'm in a different spot. I keep trying out different spots. I discovered that for some reason reception isn't so great in my new studio. So I'm still looking for a good place to do this. But so we're back, and thank you to those who liked and commented last night. I did upload the Facebook Live to uh, YouTube here. I'll try to keep doing that since I'm alternating nights. Monday night, I'll be on Facebook Live. So, yeah, so I keep trying to find new places to video from that has good reception. It's kind of odd. We do have a few places in our house that just don't get good reception, but I had no idea that that room where I moved my studio was it. So that's going to be a problem that I'm going to need to address at some point. So tonight I am drinking green tea decaffeinated because the last thing I need is help staying awake at this hour of the night. Cheers. If you're watching, please sign in and let me know what you're drinking. So tonight I thought I would continue the theme of my earliest paintings and talking about what I learned from them and that sort of thing. I'm going to try to cover 3 tonight and then be done. We'll change topics for next week. I need some help. Please tell me what you would like to cover next week. I would be glad to adopt whatever ideas that you might have, questions that you might have for me. As an emerging artist, I've only been doing art since about 2015 or a little earlier. Some of these might be closer to 2015 really, 2014 maybe. So if you have any questions about my journey as an artist, I would love to share that with you. And the reason I want to share it with you is it's because it's not about me. It's about you and about you becoming creative and about you being brave and you finding this amazing joy that I've found. As we go on in these, you're going to find out more about my story and how important art has become to me in the years since I began. So tonight is some old paintings. All right, so tea first and then art. So today I didn't go anywhere. I didn't have any classes to teach except a little sketchbook class in the evening that I just finished with a little 8-year-old boy. We had such fun. We had 4 classes together and tonight was the last one. And we enjoyed that so much. I'm hoping to make a video kind of demonstrating what happens in those classes to put up both here and on my Mrs. Esther's Ed Facebook page for kids to look at and kind of parents to look at, kind of get an idea of what we do. So moving on. These 3 pieces I have kept very carefully just because they are really early, but they are some that, when I look at them, I'm still proud of them. So, yeah, they're not as good as some other stuff, but then there's other parts of it that I still really like because they're still so fresh. I cared less, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I had less inhibitions, less shoulds floating around in my head about what my art should be like. But the story that I want to tell before I share the paintings themselves is that I kept the fact that I was doing this art to myself for a long time. I really don't know how long. Was it a year? Probably not, but several months. And if you know me, you will know that I can't keep a secret. I'm not good at it. Even if I don't say anything, it shows on my face. But I kept it a secret from my parents. Now, my parents live right across the street from me, and they're involved in pretty much everything else I do, but I did not tell them this. For some reason, I thought that they would be critical or dismissive of it. I wish I'd told them sooner though, because it turned out they were very supportive. They're still very supportive of it even today. So if there are people in your life that you don't share your art with, and because you don't know how they'll react, or you think you know how they'll react, maybe maybe give them a chance to show you how they'll react, because I really feel like my parents now take a lot of joy in my art. They always ask me about it. They never tell me that I should be doing something else ever. And that totally amazes me, because these wonderful people who are my parents are depression babies. So they have a huge, amazing work ethic. My dad's 92. My mom's 87. They still work as much as they can, even though my mom is sick with cancer. It's amazing. They're amazing people. And yet they are supporting my art. So if there's somebody that you're afraid to share with, get brave. Hey, Cass, stopping by for a quick break. Yay, I'm glad you're here. So let me go ahead and start showing you these awesome paintings. And I did this for them whenever I shared that I was doing some art. This one was my first attempt at an alcohol wash. That's how it got started. And it, trying to show it here, is on that Fabriano Murano paper that I talked about last night that I hate. But at the time I didn't hate it, because I thought that's what you worked on. That's the mistake that a lot of beginning pastelists do. Paul did kind of buckle it, but I was still able to work on it. So that is number one. See, I have them in these very special little packages because they're still special to me. This is another one. Again, I was just going through and getting different like free royalty-free paintings, pictures off of places, and then making paintings of them. And this little chapel really called to me. It's actually somewhere in a park in the UK. Excuse me. Let me get up close. Again, it's on the Fabriano Murano paper and mostly done with pan pastels. This one is showing up better. And then there's this one, the last one I'll share with y'all. of the early ones. That I'm really proud of still, even all these years later. Sure, they've got issues, but I was a very beginning artist. I had never tried any of this before, and a lot of this was done with pan pastels and some very cheap stick pastels to add the tops. Again, it's on the Fabriano Murano paper. So then I shared it with my parents, as I said, and they've been totally supportive since. It's been pretty amazing. That was not an answer that I expected from them. So that's all of the early paintings that I will be showing you. I hope that showing you those early paintings and how bad they are will encourage you to either take up some kind of an art for yourself or to move past the ugly stage. As another YouTuber friend of mine says, you got to push past the suck. And so I pushed past the suck and I couldn't be happier about it. And I'm hoping that the same thing will happen to you. I would love to assist you on that journey. So if you have any questions, there are no dumb questions. Feel free to message me. Feel free to contact me here on YouTube or over on Facebook. You can find me at my website, www.estherljones.com. By the way, that Esther is spelled with an H, Esther, just like it is in the Bible. And you can contact me through any of those places, any of my social media. You can find me at Esther L. Jones. Sometimes I spell it out, .com. And I would love to help you get started with something. Maybe it's not pastel. Maybe it's something else that you are interested in. I have experience in several different mediums, including fiber arts and stuff like that. So it doesn't have to be pastel, but I would love to assist you. So if that's something that you're interested in, or if you just need some encouragement to push past the suck, I'm here, because all of us are in some suck all the time. Okay, it may not be in art, it may be in some other area of life, but we still need to push through it. And I would be very happy to be able to assist you in and walk beside you as you push through the suck. So Cass, I hope you're still here. It looks like there's somebody else here. Do you have any questions or comments? If not, I am going to sign off for tonight, and I will see you again on Monday around this time on my Facebook page. Decaf green tea, so delicious. All right then, no questions. I will talk to you all after the weekend. See the music, hear the colors, awaken the wonder. Good night.